Oh, all those holiday parties are approaching, and this savory with a side of sweet recipe will please the masses. Joining me now in this sponsored segment, Jennifer Burns with the Utah Beef Council to make mini meatballs with apricot dipping sauce. Are they mini though? Because I just peeked in the oven and they're not so mini.
Well, I mean, they're mini to me because I mean, I'm thinking softball size, but so they're golf ball size.
Golf ball size. Okay.
Do whatever size you want. Yeah, the recipe says mini. You can do little tiny ones. You can do what golf ball size, which is kind of what mine are. But however you do them, they're delicious. And Saray, holiday parties are upon us. We're throwing them. We're going to them. You can't show up empty-handed.
No, and everyone goes to the meatballs. I think whenever there are meatballs, you want that savory, but then you've added a little twist to it.
Yes, we have. Okay. We have. Okay, right over here, we've got some lean ground beef in there. You just want to season really well. Salt and pepper. If you want to add a little garlic sauce, salt, anything like that, you can. I've got 1 egg in there. If you use 1 egg, just make sure that it's lightly beaten. If not, you can use 2 egg whites. I've got 1/4 cup of just regular breadcrumbs. You could also use something like panko.
Put that right in there.
Straight in.
Okay.
And then best tools in the kitchen. You know how to do meatballs. Of course, you're just going to take the meat, and you're just going to combine that egg, the breadcrumbs there,
all the
salt,
seasoning.
all the seasoning. Now, the key with just like when you're making a meatloaf or anything like that, do not overwork it. So you're just combining.
Because then the consistency changes on you with the beef?
It can make them tougher. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So just kind of lightly combine everything. And you know how to do it. Roll it into the size that you would like. And then, Saray, if you will do the honors in the oven.
Oh, you already made some because I saw them already.
We made some. We're ready to go.
We're
ready to dig in.
So tell folks how to, like how long in the oven?
Yes. So 375 degrees for about 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it.
20 minutes. Okay.
There you go.
So it's a little browned.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yes. You just want to make sure that they're cooked all the way through. Look at that, bubbling hot.
Yes.
Now, this is where we bring in the sweet. Right here in my pan, I've heated up a combination of barbecue sauce and apricot, either jelly or jam, you know, or preserve, something like that. Doesn't it sound good?
It does sound good. I never think about, oh, let's just put jam or jelly right in the barbecue sauce or whatever, you know, sauce you're making.
Barbecue sauce, and then some Dijon mustard for a little bit of tang. And this is what's really fun. I used an apricot, you know, kind of flavoring, which is what UtahBeef.org, the recipe calls for. Okay. But use a cherry, use a raspberry, kind of any
mango, whatever.
Mango, that would be delicious.
Yes, it would.
So you just heat that up, and then I'm going to take our meatballs. We'll just plate them up
here. I'm just saying, this was really quick, Jennifer.
Super quick, yeah. You're making the meatballs, you're cooking them for 20 minutes, and then you're going to just heat up that sauce. So easy.
And so would you pour this over, or would you just have a dip? Like, say you're serving it at your party. What would you do?
You could do it either way.
Either way, okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pour this over it. And if your meatballs have cooled too much, just put them straight into the pan with your sauce.
Oh, yeah. You could almost mix it up. Okay, so how many is that? That's about 12.
That's about 12.
12 for what, a pound of beef?
Exactly. Okay. That's exactly a pound. And that's on that size, but if you want to do little mini ones, that's always fun. Let's pour that delicious sauce over the top, give it lots of flavor.
Savory and sweet. Yes. That's such a great combination.
And you could do something like a nice green topping on there, you know, for a little color.
Maybe a little cilantro or something
would be great,
in the
whatever
middle.
you like.
Maybe even rosemary. Would that work? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you like, whatever your flavors are. And then I've got toothpicks.
Wait, it's
you want to help me?
I do want to help you. Okay, wait.
I like to make it easy for guests. Oh, and let me, you know, you can just kind of take this and just brush it so you got the whole.
No need. Like, they get it.
Perfect.
People aren't looking at necessarily how the sauce is laying, are they?
I don't think so. I think they're looking at how to get it into their mouth as quickly as possible.
Yes. This was so easy, though.
It's
I'm
simple.
more apt to do something like that.
Absolutely. It's a fun one.
Gobble this up.
And Saray, UtahBeef.org is where you can get this. And lots of other great appetizer ideas. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Is it going to be too hot? Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, this recipe on the website, right?
On the website, UtahBeef.org. Yeah. Is it good?
Oh, piping hot. I'm married with the sweet barbecue.
So good.
So good. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
For my lunch. Thanks to the Utah Beef Council for this sponsored recipe.